Hi everyone, my name is Natasha Westover and welcome back to Accounted International. Today, as always, I'm joined by AK and we're talking about the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone. So we have other videos about comfort zone, what it means, anxiety. There's all sorts of feelings that go with work and a heavy workload. But today we're specifically talking about how it feels on the other side of achieving something. So I'll let Andrew kick us off this morning.
Thanks, Westy. Right, so I think I will start with the thing with stepping outside your comfort zone is, you know, it's never usually as bad as you think. You sort of build yourself up to say that it's terrible and I'm not going to be able to do this, but actually, when you come out the other side, it's never as bad as you think, and you can draw a lot of positives from that. And I think it's one of those things. The more often you do uncomfortable things, the better you get at dealing with the side effects of it. So it builds confidence. It builds on your problem-solving skills. It builds on your ability to manage priorities. So stepping outside your comfort zone has huge benefits in terms of self-development. And I think, one of those things, one of the things that comes off of that is that, it helps you build in your own confidence. It affirms your ability to sort of deal with challenges, and I think it's a valuable life experience doing things that you're not used to. This is a perfect example. This is very much outside my comfort zone, but I know that in demonstrating that I can deal with this situation, it's helps me with my personal sort of presentation skills. And it also helps me to share, my sort of my experience of stepping outside my comfort zone. So, I think, stepping outside my comfort zone is very real.
I love that one. Andrew, that was just perfect. But one of the reasons, just to be quick here, one of the reasons why you've made a decision to do this is because we talked about the value of documenting some of our experiences for like people who are up and coming in our profession. So, that's a benefit in itself. It's the reason to why you get up and why you do this and why you put yourself through it. So that's another benefit of it's the benefit of the idea of the business, let alone the benefit personally to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I think if you don't put yourself out there, then you'll never find out what you're capable of. So it sort of comes on to my next point. It's all about helping yourself to continually learn, continually develop yourself, and be able to add skills to your portfolio so that you can I make a good impression with other people. I think the ability to learn from difficult situations is an invaluable one. And it's definitely a benefit of stepping out of your comfort zone. What about yourself, Natasha?
Yeah, very, very similar to you, especially at the end. I feel that when I view something as specifically being outside of my comfort zone, and I think you and I, when we were framing this video, we were talking about big things or lots and lots of little things that can become overwhelming and it feels like uncomfortable. I feel like when it's really big things, I make massive strides in progression. And I think every day, especially finance people, we can see how to make things more efficient and stuff like that. You make little baby strides towards progression and making things more efficient. But personally, when I'm doing big things outside my comfort zone, that's when my progression really takes a massive stride forward. And the benefit of that is being able to, because it's so big, is being able to recognize that and go, right, I've actually moved from this type of an accountant to this one, and I can see that stride forward. The other thing I found is that by and large, when I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, there's people around me at work who can see it. It's very visible. And that has led to things like being asked to participate in more interesting work, being promoted. The visibility side of it has been a massive benefit of just drawing me into other things that have helped accelerate my career. So I've really found that. And I guess to sort of like sum it all up, it's about, I feel I've always been well rewarded for stepping out of my comfort zone, either financially or promotion, like I've said, or just that feeling of I've really progressed. And, you know, we all, especially starting in my career, I would spend maybe 2 to 3 years in sort of each business. You want to make the most out of that 2 to 3 years. And when you step out of your comfort zone, I've always really felt like I made the most. And when I didn't, especially when I was younger and I wanted to hide a bit more, I felt I'd missed opportunities, and I was upset with myself at maybe the end of my 3 years and I was ready to move on. So I've always been well rewarded. And in fact, I use that as a kind of mantra now when I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and maybe things are getting a bit overwhelming or I'm just not sure how to do it. I say to myself, you know, when I step out of my comfort zone, I'm always well rewarded, and it becomes like an affirmation. And it happens, it does happen. It's everything you said about building that self-belief, building your confidence, self-development, and then like seeing that other people are responding well to me stepping out of my comfort zone. That gives me a lot of comfort, and it makes me feel like I'm moving in the right direction. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can see you nodding. That's why I'm like.
Absolutely. I think, like you say, that visibility, that the fact that you're going, you know, above and beyond, is always recognised and frequently rewarded. So I think, yeah, there are huge benefits to stepping outside your comfort zone, and I think that we can all, you know, we can all do it. It's never as bad as you think.
Yeah, totally. Start small, keep growing, keep sticking with it. Yeah, do it frequently.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.